What up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Tim, 1993. Back with another video, man. And we're doing the Madden A through Z challenge. You know where I try to use every team, kind of master every team. And right now we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. AFC Championship participants. Got the three killer bees on their offense, man.
Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
As you can see, me personally, I'm putting I like Paxton Lynch better than Trevor.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. A gain of 6 there on first.
When he sees zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second down and 4. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Yes, sir.
Brown, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated.
Demarius Thomas. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
45-yard touchdown. Let's get it.
Demarius Thomas, 44 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On your screen now, here are the offensive starters. At wideout, Antonio Brown is certainly someone that the defense always has to account for.
Without a doubt, a true #1 receiver. It doesn't matter to him how defenses want to cover him. He sees it as a challenge and knows how to defeat him.
Now it's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Against New England, Brown 7 catches, 77 yards. So he finishes the year over 1,200, 106 receptions, but his lowest total since 2012.
And he didn't get involved in the game catching the ball very early. It took a little while before they got going with him, and at that point they were already chasing New England on the scoreboard. Antonio Brown, one of the craftier wide receivers in the league, and explosive when he gets his hands on the football.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He's going to get the football. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Roethlisberger. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Second down now after the pass completion. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Lynch looking to throw on second. And this is incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Here's the offense, and you got to talk about the guy that they nicknamed Bebe, Charles Demaryius Thomas.
You worry about him catching the ball, but you worry more about what he does after the catch. Big, strong, physical. He makes plays downfield.
Now a carry. It's C.J. Anderson. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
On every snap, the defense is trying to establish who they are, but on 3rd and short, that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are, and that's exactly what they did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
I guess you know we're at Super Bowl ring without taking some chances. Gary Kubiak going for it on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Anderson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now Lynch on 1st down. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback. Well, the bad news, the Denver Broncos did make the playoffs, but the good news for Demaryius Thomas, he was over 1,000 yards again as a receiver.
6th straight year he's done that, but yards per catch and touchdowns down a little bit. Any of that due to the change at quarterback?
Think about it. For him now, in the last 2 seasons, he's had to get used to 4 different quarterbacks throwing him the football. I think that yards per catch will go back up when he gets some consistency. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
In the backfield is Anderson, and he'll get it up the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
That's complete right around the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can
and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Paxton Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of
Hey, that's fine.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
That's
Von
fine
Miller
right
able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a third time.
It's
Chris Harris with a...
Don't test the user. We got a quitter. We got a quitter. I think we got a quitter. Spitters are quitters. Heated over there. He's either about to pull a plug or he about to take out Big Ben.
Well, the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have...
We done got an interception, what, almost every drive he's had. You know what I'm saying? Yep, conceded the game. I knew that was coming. Well, there you have it. With a 14-point win, the Denver Broncos challenge was accomplished. This is your boy, Mr. T-Money 1993. I'm either about to bring it back with another one with the next team or a 2K League team. But that's it for right now. This is your boy, Mr. T-Money 1993. And I'm out.